When we feel valued, we do our best work. When we feel supported, we have the courage to take risks. And when we empower others, we unlock potential that they may not have even realized they possessed. Hello, I'm a professor in mechanical engineering design, a teacher, and more than anything, my goal is to inspire students with the confidence to dream big, to be good, and to feel good. I want to help students be better than me. I want to make students' stars shine. At MIT, in my design class, our number one job is to provide opportunities for each student's star to shine bright. So in the class we do that, of course, at our final prototype launch, our presentations, where each team of students will present their ideas on stage in front of thousands of people. It's the culmination of everything they've worked towards throughout the entire course. And that's no small undertaking.
Yeah, you can. Running on, okay, right now.
So, how do we adequately equip them for such a pivotal moment? Leading up to launch day, there's been a consistent and steady stream of encouragement and support every step of the way. And that's just the bare minimum. In the Papalardo lab, where most of their physical work and prototyping takes place, we ensure that each student has all the materials, machinery, and tools that they could possibly need right at their fingertips in order to explore and follow ideas. We provide a framework for the product development journey. We provide resources for students to develop skills. We provide students with ways to make decisions and develop consensus. We help students learn to prepare and practice. We critique. And many times we support in ways that students may never even realize. Things just appear.
Let me make this change real quick.
For example, in 2023, Red Team worked on a robot that drove on train rails and washed the rails so the trains don't lose traction. So we're thinking, well, how are we going to test that? How are they going to do it for real? So even while they were just thinking about their early stage design, we were sourcing train tracks and building a miniature but full-scale railroads so they could test their device and learn. For Green Team, we installed a wave pool so they could test their water safety product for real on balmy winter days. We do this for all of our students. There are countless examples like these, big and small, throughout the journey of the semester. But in no uncertain manner, the students own their own journey. Teams make their own decisions, they decide, and are responsible for what they do. we want to make a student's star shine, because ultimately it's going to be them out there on stage, presenting the products they've designed. And it will be them out there in the world, in their careers, far beyond the classroom. So in order to do that, we give them the opportunity to own their journeys. We empower them to make the decisions themselves. We try to instill in them a sense of confidence and self-worth by letting them take the lead and drive their paths forward. That way, when they get to the end of our course and ultimately get out into the world, they'll have all the tools and skills needed to confidently make a difference. So how do we apply this? How do we make others' stars shine? Well, in a sense, it's really about being generous, about giving opportunity and support and letting people grow and make their own choices, to have control of what they're doing. So feel the warmth of making others' stars shine. A team of us is stronger than any one of us. Until then, keep playing seriously.